I am going to break down the dark tactic as to how you can get ahead of 97% of other people. Now, if you don't know who I am, I'm Luke Ganning. I help coaches make a ton of money and change people's lives and help them change lives. So yeah, with this video, I'm going to give you a bit of a dark tactic that I learned a long time ago. So by the end of this, you should have some dark tactics to move forward. So yeah, so the reason why this started was whilst I was at university, like a lot of people, I didn't really take that much action, and I would always leave things to the last minute. And I remember my second year at university, and I didn't actually go to university for like the first 5 months, and I just, yeah, like there was no, you didn't have to go, there was no like compulsory set with my specific university, and I would leave it right to the last minute in order to take action, and I would still get okay results. And what I realized is that if you don't set a deadline for something, then things don't get done. So you can look at this as an example, like we're coming up to a new year. There's going to be people who are going to be like, I'm going to lose weight this year, or 2024 is going to be my year, or whatever that is. And I love that. I love that intention. But without setting a definitive date on it, it doesn't work. Without having any urgency on the situation, it doesn't work. Without having any crucial cutoff point, it doesn't work. Now, the dark tactic that I'm about to walk you through is a little dark. If you're somebody who isn't inspired to take action, who thinks that they've got endless time on this earth to help people or to do their mission, or you're one of the go with the flow types, then this video is not going to be for you. This video is going to be for people who seriously want to change the world and seriously want to take some serious action and create some massive change. So we're going to do this around some mathematics. So the first thing that you want to do is you're going to take your age. And you're going to take your age and you're going to times that by 365. So times your age by 365. So for example, I'm 26 right now, I'm 27 in like 6 days, so I'll just use 27 as an example. So I'm going to use 27 times 365. So what do we get? 27 times 365. So make sure that you do your birthday times 365. So 27 times 365 is 9,855. 9,855. So has everybody got their number? Maybe you like write down your number on your piece of paper or on your phone or whatever that is, but just make sure you write down your number. So mine is 9,855. Once you've done that, you are going to minus it away from 29,200. So across the world, the world's life expectancy has been increasing. So back in the 1900s, the average life expectancy of a newborn baby was 32 years old. That's it, 32. Like some of you guys might be already 32. You might have already been dead. So that's already a blessing in itself. But if we look at the current life expectancy, we've had a 0.24% increase from 2022 to 2023. So in 2023, the world's life expectancy is 73.16 years on average. So if you look at your number, so for me, I've got 19,345. The number that you've got there, the number that you've subtracted away from, is 80 years old. And if we look at life expectancy, and this is an average, so some of you guys are not going to live to 80. You might live to 80, depending on how you look after yourself and genetic factors and all the rest of it. But I've got 19,345 days until I'm 80 years old. So have a look at your number, and that is how many days left on this earth that you have. So the question is, how are you choosing to spend it? Are you still procrastinating on your vision? You're still procrastinating on decisions if you've got less than 19,000 days or less than 20,000 days on this earth? Are you still putting off investing into that person? Are you still putting off deciding to start a business? Are you still putting off going for that person? Asking the person on a date? Are you still putting off traveling around the world? Are you still putting off making a plan? Because you're all gonna die. We are all gonna die. It's one of the few certain things in this life. We are all gonna die. So what are you going to do about it? Are you gonna just tick on day by day, day by day, day by day, and waste your life? Or are you gonna actually do something with yourself? Actually gonna make a mark on this world? Actually gonna change somebody's life? You're actually gonna start a business? Like, what are you going to do? Look at that number and ask yourself, how do I want to spend my days? How do I want to use them? What impact do I want to have? Because that's the dark tactic that's going to move you forwards. So, if you want the equation again, if you want to give it to somebody else, then go back, watch this video again, send this video to somebody who you know has been procrastinating on their dreams. And guys, in all seriousness, like, go after it. Stop joking around. This is not the time to be messing around. Go after your dreams. There's literally nothing holding you back except yourself. So with that said, see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.